Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my another video today. So the end of the year is coming really quickly, and in today's video I would like to share with you my 9 golden rules to set up and stick to your artistic goals to 2023 and get result. I'm going to show you how I set off my goals over the years to be a better artist, because they helped me improve my art and they navigate me during the years like an amazing compass. And while I'm going to talk about them, let me work on my last watercolor piece, and today it will be another Irish medieval object I visited during the summer here in Ireland, obviously, and I will paint with ink and watercolors. For those of you who've never been to Ireland before, it is Blarney Castle in Cork where I live. So let's jump into it. Set off the goals that will motivate you. Seriously. Try to ask yourself first, which technique are you best at? What are you good at in general? It might be flowers, sketching, digital art, illustrations, watercolor or colored pencils. Where is the sweet spot of your painting skills? And take it from there. For example, okay, I know I'm really good at watercolors and drawing, except for portraits, let's say. Then flowers and urban sketching. My goals will probably be how to improve landscape painting in watercolor, because this is something that I'm excited about and I can use the technique I'm really good at. But still, it will be challenging enough to leverage my skills. Then I can pick up, I would like to start drawing portraits from simple anfas and honing facial expressions. So I will use drawing techniques I'm really good at. So it is not going to be stressful for me, but challenging enough to step out of my comfort zone and start to build up a new skills. So why I'm asking you these questions is simply because if you want to stick to the motivation to work on something exciting, what you really want to, you have to use simultaneously things you already have or know. Those are keys to achieving your goals and keeping yourself motivating along the way. Where is your why? But even before you start to think about how would you like to leverage your painting skills, just sit down for a while, close your eyes and ask yourself, why do I create art? What does it mean for me? Is it food for my soul? For my spirit? Do I need to express myself? Or maybe I would like to turn it into business. Why is creating art such an important part of my life? And how do I feel while I'm painting some new piece of work? Be honest with yourself. Talk to yourself and let the soul answer these questions. Getting to know your big why is the biggest strength to keep you up on your way, even if you hit a brick wall. Define it clearly. This is sometimes a really tricky part, because we want everything, improve everything, and we want to get result quickly. So don't make general goals like, I would like to improve my painting, drawing. Even, I would like to be a better artist. Oh my God, this is such a goal. Painting landscapes, flowers, animals. What does it mean? For your brain, nothing really. Nothing to keep your focus, stay motivated, even the whole year. Let's try to specify it. For example, I need to work on my perspective because I would like to paint the skyscraper scenery. Or I would like to learn how to paint trees, sea waves, water with reflections. I really need to figure out the proportion of faces and how to capture it. So this is exactly the goal your brain will understand and stay focused on. Remember, you need goals to show you the way. Make it as easy as you can, but defining it precisely to get exactly where you want to end up. And it leads me to my next point, and it is one big goal at a time to stay focused. When you start to think about what new skill or painting technique you want to learn in the next year, It is probably like, oh, here we go. I want to know how to paint portraits, noses, pets, horses, and then coastal scenery. I saw the last holiday in Ireland, and I would like to start with digital art as well, open an Etsy shop to sell it, and so on and so forth. Let me tell you, you likely end up with none of them accomplished or finished. You end up frustrated, demotivated, and burnt out from chasing too many rabbits. Simply because all I mentioned are actually big goals, big topics to learn, and a lot of skills to gain. Instead of this, try to write down a list of desirable goals. Then choose one big, really big one, and 3 smaller ones. It will be much easier to focus on one goal that has priority than devote too little time to too many goals. Goals always require commitment, time and energy. Don't end up in a very destructive, oh my god, I can't do anything or be successful at anything frame of mind, because too many goals are just too many. Make it achievable or tangible. How will you know you actually achieved your goal? Do you know it? This is really important part because you can track your progress. Is your goal a big piece of painted canvas? New e-shop? A painted picture of your dog with a new technique? Your brain simply needs those pictures to keep you on track and on the way. But also make sure that it's possible to achieve the goals you set. For example, if you are a beginner and you set the goal to paint a realistic portrait for 3 months, frankly, it is not going to happen. As I said before, art requires time. If you set a goal that you have no hope of achieving, you will only demoralize yourself and erode your confidence. If your goal is to set up your e-shop and start selling digital art, but in your portfolio are only 10 pieces, so yes, you can set it. But you probably don't earn 6 figures from them next year. You have to accept it. Make your goals challenging enough to keep swimming, but hit the balance you need. Be realistic with yourself. This is really important to put away romantic expectations. If you are a mother of 3, running the household and have a spouse and family to spend with, you simply won't have time to paint every single day to improve your skills. Or if you have a high demanding 9-to-5 job, you really barely will find the energy and time to set up your own business and make a living from it during 1 year. Try to ask yourself first, what is the reality of the current situation? What is going on around me right now? And who is going to support me? What do I really need to go ahead? To ask yourself these questions, you simply avoid to have a rose-tinted glasses on. Put the time frame. Your goals must have a deadline. Again, this means that you know when you can celebrate success. And also it creates a timeline and you can take a little baby steps accordingly. But again, be realistic. It's perfectly okay to have only a few hours per week to paint or draw, but your goals must be tailored accordingly. Instead of setting a new shop for 2 months, with realistic expectation and keeping going relentlessly even with baby steps, set 5 months instead to get it done. Your brain will know exactly that 5 months it's going to be hard and it is going to work on a big task. So I'm used to making a little revision every 3 months where I am on my way and what is important, which milestones I passed and what I have accomplished so far. Write it down. Oh, this is my favorite part. I love writing. Every single year, I have my handwritten journal where I write everything. My goals, my dreams, my tutorials, plan to paint, my progress, my tasks, everything. Writing has such enormous power over our brains. Writing helps us to organize thoughts, make them clear, and put goals on paper is like commitment. We can see them in black and white during the year and go back, flip through, and also make my second favorite activity, mark them done. Take action. So, ta-da! You wrote down all your amazing goals, made them clear, organize your thoughts, and here is a most difficult part. Take action. To make it easier, ask yourself, what could you do as a first step within 24 hours from now? What else could you do for your goal today? Even a little step. One little step. And what could you stop you? Any obstacles on horizon? Remember, goal setting is an ongoing activity, not just a means to an end. Build in reminders to keep yourself on track and make regular time slots available to review your goals. And take a rest if necessary. Don't quit. Thank you for watching my video today. I hope it was helpful for you. You can hit the thumb if you liked it or subscribe to my channel. So see you soon. Bye. Mwah.